All right, y'all. Welcome back to the RoundStart podcast. It is. I mean, we pretty much the two hosts at this point.
Hey man,
Like, I,
welcome back to a RoundStart podcast, bro.
I was like, at this point, I feel like the two UK dudes, except for we not light skinned.
Oh, you mean the ones that they do the video calls,
Yeah,
bro? They're hilarious,
they
man.
are. They funny.
Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, no, we back with another one. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been playing Street Fighter 6. I'm enjoying Terry. You know, we're gonna talk about Mai because I know she's coming out. I have not seen the trailer, so I do need to see the trailer. So there'll probably be like a cut or an edit in here where I watch the trailer and then we talk about it. Look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put the work on you, but
Bro, you might as well just stop it and just go watch it now. Oh God. I mean, we do another intro. I swear, how we could do it? We are in a minute in.
Hey. All right, but if I cut this, we keeping this. All right, hold on, y'all. We're gonna be back. I'm gonna go watch the video. I'm not redoing the intro because we already did it. But we back. I watched the trailer now. You know, so you know we I guess we feel better about it. I don't know. So I understand from watching the trailer, right? And from being somebody that played more KOF than Street Fighter myself, I understand why the Street Fighter community is like, yo, she got combos, the character was really cool, da 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 da. But being from the SNK like group, I'm kind of like, yeah, this is what Mai does. I don't know.
I mean, she looks cool. I don't know what to say. I mean, I just think the way she was portrayed in the game, I was curious how they're gonna go about it, but yeah, she looked pretty cool. I'm kind of curious on the little flame stock, whatever she got. She has like a little like flame count, whatever mechanic
Yeah.
in the blog post, but I'm pretty interested in that. But
I'm
yeah,
also I do like the fact that they paired her with Chun-Li in the beginning because there has been, for y'all that don't know much about this, in the FGC there has been a like war essentially with the Chun-Li stands versus the Mai stands, and they are both groups are very like, you know, she's the prettier, no, she's pretty, yeah, no, it's like that one scene in SpongeBob, I'm Dirty Dead, no, I'm Dirty Dead.
yeah.
It's like one of those moments. So I thought, I was like, okay, that's a nice little shout out because that's been something that's been going on forever. But I think her moves look cool. I'm not gonna lie, she looks dope in the game, way better than Terry. Already, like character design wise, like they couldn't make Terry to save their life, but they got Mai correct.
Hey, I'm just curious how she works. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do like a depth guide a depth breakdown on how the character works, and then the character get released. I'm pretty interested in what they're gonna do with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, mine looks sick. I'm really interested in playing her. Just play her for a little bit, you know. Then go back to Aki Wave, and then yeah.
I wish they would have made Terry more like KOF Terry and not Fatal Fury Terry.
I mean, they're both from Fatal Fury. Oh, also her second costume, the Fatal Fury. That costume they really did a really good job.
They gave Terry the Garu costume, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, the Garu costume for Mai looks really good in the game. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really amazing. I like that. I like that way more than the actual classic costume. So, yeah, it looks really good.
But you know the classic costume wasn't going nowhere.
I mean, yeah, it's a classic. It's like saying, like, you know, Terry needs the red jacket with the white tee.
Man, did you not see people when Cammy first got dropped and they thought she wasn't gonna have her classic costume?
Yeah. I mean, hey, there's a lot of popular costumes of her, so I don't know.
I think if we're talking about costumes, like in general, I think Mai's costume look good. It actually does remind me of Cammy's costume.
Yeah.
Subtle differences, but it does remind me a lot of Cammy's. Like I think Cammy has like the denim jacket on, but she's got like the biker jacket. They're still good, both good designs. Like I'm not mad at either or. But Nah, I hope she's fun. She looks fun, especially with the flame fan she got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time she gets the hit with the flame fans and it helps keep the combo going. Yeah, no. I think there's going to be a lot of fun to be had with that. Like, especially because I saw Punk looking at her and I was like, oh man, is he going to be? Is Punk? If Maya's good enough, do you think he's going to switch off of Cammy? Nah. You think he'll be rocking Cammy?
I don't know. Punk is one of those players. Is just like he just likes simple, strong characters. So like a character that could just get the job done. I feel like. Obviously, this is me projecting. You never know. We don't know.
Of course,
we don't know how broken this character is or how ass this character could be. So, just saying. I just feel like Mai might require a lot more resources to get her stuff going. I'm assuming that's a common theme with her in her series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Well, with you saying that, if simplicity is the thing, I wonder if she's gonna be super technical.
I think she's gonna be really resource heavy.
Well, no, what I'm saying by technical is like I wonder if like to play her, are you gonna have to have some form of like dexterity with your playing, like for some reason, like the reason
like what do you mean by dexterity?
Yeah,
like decision making on what you to do,
or
are you talking about like a combination of things?
Yeah. Like I was gonna break it down. Like in 4, the reason a lot of people didn't play Gin is because it took too much work.
Okay, you can say too much work, but what do you mean by too much work? Like,
get it out. Well, when I say too much work, like for instance with Gin, he had 2 different stances, right? Okay. And certain moves will go into those stances if you use them. Okay. So you had to know the ins and outs of the character, you had to know the ins and outs of the situation, and then you had to know what button to press, and then what button you press puts you in whatever combo you were going with. Like, I don't think she's gonna be like that, but because she's coming from SNK, and I don't know how they're gonna deal with her as a character, because Terry, I played Terry, and if you played Terry, he's always been a more simple character, so it was more easier to move him over to Street Fighter because he still had the simplicity within his moveset.
Yeah.
Mai is not as simple as Terry, but I don't think she's like up there in technicality, but it just depends on what the drive system, and I saw the fans and how they were moving, and like you said, resource management. So now I gotta, do I have enough resources to do what I want to do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Type scenarios. But I don't know. She looks fun. She looks a lot of fun.
Yeah. She is a ninja, Fedora, if watching.
Oh my god.
Inside joke.
Yeah, very much. I think she's, my guess, she's gonna do well. If not for her playstyle, character design, she'll sell.
I mean, we gotta just see, man. I just want to see more like the breakdown side of things and see how they go about it, and then I would like to see the character interactions. But time will tell. Time will tell. I'm not someone that just projects. That character's gonna be broken.
I'm gonna definitely at her arcade mode because I played Terry's and that was like really cool.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm that side of the fighting game. Like I like the competitiveness, but I'm also the dude that's like I like playing the arcade modes and getting the collectibles and stuff like that too.
That's pretty dope. They still have the arts and whatnot in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. Nah, man, I'm down with all that. So, but nah. But I mean, as far as it goes, but moving on from that, you said you had something for us today.
Oh, shit. Let me pull it up. So you want something? You want to start heat or
you want to start heat?
Or you want to start something like is I? It's your choice, bro.
Let's start with Isai first.
That's kind of. All right. Which one is I? Low key, because I know the way you might react to one of them, but the other one. Actually, let's start with this one.
Hey yo, this is. All right, let's go.
Because you might be more passionate about the post got deleted.
Oh no!
Damn, was that bad? Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Okay, I could kind of read it from here, from like the link side. So basically, there's a person named Kendo. Believe this is a Smash player. So this is gonna be another thing, a common theme when we get into the comment in this discussion. But basically, what he says on Twitter: if you're wondering why your local scene is dying, and you're charging $15 a week, That is the problem. If you aren't a top/high level player, you're initially oh my god, holy cow, I can't speak English. Essentially throwing money away each week, and that's a financial burden on a player is huge. It turns so many people off. Basically, that's the tweet.
That's funny.
Yeah. So a lot of people on Twitter reacted to the tweet saying, "Get a job, go to your locals. Basically, get a job. You broke." I was like, buzz. Like, if you worry about $15 and you can't make it, you get a job. Like, basically, that's a lot of people on Twitter was going for.
Okay.
But the reason why I emphasize it as a Smash player, a lot of Smash players are kind of younger, so they're like your 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds. $15 ain't easy to come by from these. Like, they ain't gonna get a job out of nowhere. Like,
I mean,
most of these people.
I get what you're saying. You know, like so for me to give like an actual like how I feel about a response to that, I'd have to know the person's age.
I don't know this person's age.
I know,
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Because if you telling me you my age and you talk about, hey man, $15 is hard to come by. I'm then on the side to get a job.
Okay, there is another side to this where locals are dying, right?
Yeah.
This is a generational thing that's happening, and I know Brian F talked about this. I agreed with a lot of points. I don't remember the video title, but it's on his second channel, and he talks about this same topic. So a lot of people, like I was saying, get a job, blase, or damn man, like back in the day, like they're showing old pictures. Like, you know, I know some people from NOBC were showing pictures like, bro, like we have some cool moments. Like, you got to go to your locals. And I feel like the generation from the past or the old or millennial till now,
Yeah.
it's so different because that there's a number of things. Age, of course. Net code of these games are just so significantly better to the point where it's like, why the fuck would I want to go to my local and I could just stay home and just play the game? It gives you that attitude.
I mean, there's also the fact that we were just, the older generation was actually, we were more socialized to go outside.
Sure, but the net code of those games wasn't as strong.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with that. What I'm just saying is, like, when I say socialized, like, okay, for instance, me growing up was getting grounded was you can't go outside. That was getting grounded.
Yeah.
You can't ground no younger kid. Don't go outside. Like, okay.
I mean, yeah, they still do that. Some kids want to take off to go to parties and stuff.
Oh, but how many?
I mean, there's a lot of people I know that's young that want to go out to parties. Bro.
Out to parties is one thing.
If you're talking about like a gamer, maybe that's a different story.
Out to parties is one thing, but you can't go outside. I didn't say you can't go
like
to
hang
that
out
party.
and go out on average. I got you.
Yeah. You can't go outside.
Yeah.
You're not scared no Gen Z with that. I got a phone. Like you just said, my net code great.
Yeah.
I can play it on the phone. I can play it on the console. Shoot, some things like if you got a Steam Deck, you can play your Steam library on the TV.
I also think the vibes of locals are kind of different now, or different now. It's not like it depends where your local is. There's all dependent RNG, you know.
Yeah, because I think the Orlando locals are still strong.
Yeah, for example, like great, cool. Everyone's pretty cool. It's like a community. People chat the shit even after the tournaments. But you know, some of these locals you go to, people are there only for the tournament. And they dip. They don't really conversate. They don't really talk. They don't really want to vibe out, which is not a bad thing if you just want to do that and you just only give a fuck about tournament and placements.
It's
right?
not a bad thing on a micro, but when you get to the macro,
it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like people just want to just be there and just like, I'm here, get my tournament in, get out, right? There's some people like that, or there's the vibe of the local that's just literally just like that. It's like, all right, guys, if your ass ain't here, we're starting that shit up. DQ, get the fuck out. Like, basically, hey, bro, if you're not here on time.
Some locals I've actually seen, like, if you lose, they kind of want you to go home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, some people are like that too.
Yeah, they don't want you to sit and hang out.
Yeah, but like, I look at like NOBC, for example, like people doing some wild shit. Like people, you know, like there was a picture of someone literally responding to a tweet of a guy getting a cut. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I know we're in New York, but what are we doing?
We in New York.
Like, you know, and then people playing other card games and whatnot in the venue. Like, it's like a community. It's like a hangout, you know? Some locals are just like that, and that's the vibe that I feel like most locals should head towards. for being a local.
That your local
Yeah.
should be a place where you can go hang out.
Yeah.
You know, talk about the stuff you like to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Now, we trying to say you're obligated to stay at your local against your will? No, clearly not. But like the whole $15 thing, I don't think people understand what goes into that $15 because I think a lot of people think it's just they're taking $15.
Oh, the top player taking a $15.
He's taking a part of that.
Yeah.
But what you're putting in, I'm not gonna lie, a decent amount of that, like half the time will go to the venue.
Yeah.
Because these venues don't just let you hang out for free.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. There's some places like the place we used to go to. You know, the venue owner, he was a very, very relaxed and chill guy. So he had no problem with players taking home most of the money. Like, we didn't even make any profit off of that place, like, honestly. And we paid for stuff for it. We bought monitors and all that. But, like, it wasn't making no money. It was a hangout spot.
Yeah.
It was a place where everybody would come and chill. Like, you know, you had a long day at work. You go home, you get changed, you head to the arcade, and, you know, we chilling.
Please take a shower before you come to a local. But anyways, yeah.
We gonna talk about that day.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Coming
you know,
to the local smelling like, ugh.
some people did, bro. I'm just saying. Some people
Oh,
did.
yeah, no.
And also this is also another generation that has never been to offline tournaments. There's a lot of people that have never been to an offline tournament. And
Yep.
they only been doing online tournaments or maybe never enter a tournament.
But we've actually seen
Yeah.
what happens. Some of them, when they go to offline tournaments, they thrive in those areas, and they didn't even realize they could.
Yeah.
Other ones, they go into their shell.
Yeah.
Because it's too much stimulation, it's too many people. They're just not used to it.
Yeah.
And that's what I noticed that with this generation is they're like online is where they love to live, and then the second they get outside, this is a young cat that I used to work with. He still works at the same place we used to work, but he online, he's charismatic, he's funny, he's quick with it, he got the jokes.
Yeah.
In person, quiet as a mouse.
Hey, man.
Like, it always struck me as like so odd because I'm like, I feel like online you are you, and then you get in the real world and you have to put on a mask because you feel like somebody gonna say something to you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know, is that what it is? Because I'm not part of this generation. I'm not gonna lie, I've been grown for too long.
I just think that because I feel like because I'm a 2000 kid, right? I think 2001, 2002, we came up in the era where it's like shit was developing, but we went outside enough.
Yeah.
But we also looked at the internet grow at the same time.
But now you got the digital.
Yeah, like now it's like like 20, like 2008 and 2005, 6, like maybe them, like all there. It's like anything above that is like you're kind of cooked.
The ones that was born in 08, by the time y'all were able to like realize what the world was, they handed you an iPad.
Yeah.
And that's not even against y'all. Like, it's just what happened. Like, to be fair, that's like kind of your parents' fault. So, yeah, my millennial people, hey, we gotta take the L on that. You know, because you were handing kids iPads and phones, and they weren't socializing, and you told people not to go out. Then that one thing happened that we can't say on YouTube in 2020, where everybody had to go in the house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that also contributed a lot.
A lot.
I'm not gonna lie. If you guys get what we were talking about,
if you know, you know.
Yeah, that contributed a lot, especially to locals also, because
Yeah.
now it made people, stay inside. The netcodes got better, and like
The netcodes had to get better.
Yeah. So
it's like, cause I remember that Evo was online, boy.
yo, you was sweating on the lag, boy. Yo, you was sweating on that.
Hey, it was so many angry people.
Yep.
So many angry people at that Evo, bro. Like,
Boy.
oh nah, cause like think about it. You playing in Evo, right? This is one of the most prestigious tournaments we have in the FGC. And you struggling and you lose it because somebody else got a bad because you're playing a Wi-Fi player.
Bro, bro. In 2025, bro, if you have a Wi-Fi bar, man,
you're not hitting accept, huh?
I internally like Bro, I will buy anybody $100 Ethernet cable if you need it. I will buy
See,
it.
now you sound like to get the job.
Bro, nah. Bro. It's that one clip of there's a Valorant streamer named Tarek, and then there was this one guy that couldn't communicate with him, and he didn't have a mic, and he's at the higher elos of the game, so like communicating is kind of trolling, right? Or not communicating is not trolling. And he's like, I will buy you a mic if you're being so for real right now. Like the man literally bought the kid the mic, bro. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Nah, man, I get it. Like in this, I feel like everybody feel the same way about players that play on a Wi-Fi connection. It's like, come on, bro. It's 2025. You mean to tell me you can't buy a 100-foot wire and roll it to wherever you need to?
I'm just saying. Like that joint had to be under 3 stories down. Like you gotta go down to uphill down and shit. Like, bro, you gotta tell me you gotta go down.
You gotta go to the Stranger Things, go to the upside down.
Bro, like, yo, I'm like, all right, you got it, bro. Like,
bro, it's 2025. There's no excuse to why you on Wi-Fi. And don't hit me with I'm on console. Every console, even the Switch, got an Ethernet port.
Yeah, but don't consoles have a limitation to like Wi-Fi and compared to the Ethernet?
They do toggle them, yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it doesn't toggle them to the point where you can't have a good connection in a fighting game. It's more like download speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But even it's like, come on, bro. There is no excuse you playing on Wi-Fi. I don't want, unless you outside the McDonald's, like you trying to make it work.
It's one of those things that like low key triggers me. It low key triggers me. I'm like,
I just decline. I'm not playing you. I am not playing you.
It low key triggers me.
Now, and especially when I see that disconnection rate. All the Wi-Fi players got disconnection rates, and I know exactly.
Bro, I think is Tekken's the only one that shows disconnection rates. I don't see that in Street Fighter. Nah, I don't think Street Fighter has
Street Fighter shows you the Wi-Fi button.
Yeah, it shows you the tell you what type of bar.
Yeah, but in Tekken you definitely know, like,
bro. Yeah, I got a 20% disconnection rate. What?
Decline.
Excuse me.
Decline.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And it's funny because most players that in the game have like a 0.0, and then you come across that one dude with a 0.3. You like, I don't know about that. Like, was that you, or was that just your internet happened to kick out?
People do plug hard as hell on that game. So, season 2 on the way, guys. All right.
Oh nah, man. No, but back to honestly, like the $15 thing.
Yeah.
If you know where that money's going to, like, I'm gonna be honest. There's nothing in this world that's free. So. If you mad about $15, even if you a young cat, I get it. The job market hard out here. I'm not telling you it's easy, but hey, you gotta figure something out. Yeah. Like, you can. I'm pretty sure it's something you can do online, bro. Everybody got some type of gig. Start streaming. Something. Do try. You gotta try something to make some money. If there's a little part-time job, a little mom and pop shop, like, I don't know, something. And I ain't even saying, like, I ain't even really mad at him because, like, it's easy for everybody to say get a job, but if you're looking at the way the world's set up now, that's not the easiest thing to do.
God, no.
If you got a job, hold on to it.
God, literally. You know? Crazy, man.
So, I mean, but if you like I said, if you my age, you've had ample time to figure your life out. You just don't want to do nothing at this point, bro. I ain't got nothing else to tell you.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of younger people that was complaining about that, I feel. But I just think this is a big generational gap.
It is. Because the people that's my age and older, we all want to sit here and, like, a lot of us sit here and talk trash to the younger generation. But I'm like, bro, have you seen, like, what the world is now? It is not the same as when we was kids. It's not the same as when our parents was kids. It's been pretty bad for a long time.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, no, I ain't mad at him for posting that comment. I get where he coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say don't get mad at the $15. Just get mad at the fact that you can't even you nor nobody around you can hand you $15. Like, you don't think that's the more crazy part?
Yeah, but yeah, I think people from a local might be nice. Like,
I paid for a couple people local entries before. Yeah.
So I mean, it's a community bear.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you can't. Oh man, I would join, but I only got enough to do casuals. Okay, all right. What tournament do you want to play in?
Yeah.
Huh? What tournament do you want to play in? Like, you know,
Uh-huh.
like, bro, that happens so often. It's like,
man.
it's like if you. That's another thing I'm saying. If you are a part of the older crowd and you got it like that, you know how these younger kids don't. Instead of talking down to the young blood, just help them out.
Yeah.
You was a young blood at one point too. Like, you know what it's like to not have no money. I don't know why we act like we don't know what it's like to not have no money. You know? Like, I remember going to the locals and my tank about to be on E. Hoping I win something tonight so I can put something in this tank.
Shit.
But yeah, no, man, I wouldn't be too upset about that. You got to see where, like I said, you got to see where they're coming from.
Yeah, man. All right, let's talk about this other one, man.
The one you said is gonna get me heated.
Might.
Why you looking that up? Give me a sec. Sorry, y'all. We got a laptop over here and I didn't plug in the charger.
Yeah, I was very.
I was looking.
I look at that. I was like, oh shit.
I was looking at the battery and I'm like, ooh, it's getting low.
Okay. So next topic is from the Lord Knight himself, MK. Or LK, my bad. I said MK. I don't know why.
Lord Knight, all right.
So Lord Knight made the Unk tweet.
He made an Unk tweet. Yeah, okay.
Oh, oops. In quotations.
Mm-hmm.
Every character can win. In quotations.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if you're playing for fun. No, if you're trying to win.
Okay.
That's the tweet.
So he's saying every character can win.
Yeah.
Yes, if you're playing casually.
Yeah.
But no, if you're going to a tournament.
If you, yeah, basically.
Like, if he's just talking about on a macro, then I would say he's not wrong. But are there upsets? Yes. But is it enough to dispute what he's saying? No. It's like, so I'm mixed on it because there's been moments like Rangchu was one of those moments when he won Tekken World Tour with a trash character.
In T7.
In T7, not T8. Yeah, Bears in T7 was not like they are in T8. To be honest with you. Yeah.
Bro, man, that man ran through some people. I'm like, Jesus,
but
bro.
like, you know who you never saw win a Tekken 7 tournament? Gigas.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've seen some good Gigas players, yes, and they do make they'll get to the high end playing,
yeah.
But they'll never. I have not seen one in top 8. Maybe if y'all in the comments have seen one in the top 8, like not locally,
and not a secondary.
Yeah, not a secondary. I'm talking about like major. I've never seen a Gigas make a major in the top 8, not once. Know who I did see up there? 6 Leroy's.
But Leroy came out at a time when he was meant to be broken, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what thing Bandai be doing? They be loving bringing these characters broken as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, Clive, bro.
We finna get that DLC money. What are you talking about?
Bro, Clive came out so broken, bro. People, they recently nerfed him. Like, I don't know if they nerfed him to the ground, but they nerfed his, like, key moves out he was running this shit with in pro play.
Yeah.
So I'm like, people are like, okay, thank the fucking Lord, but I don't know. I don't know if it's enough, maybe. Hopefully.
We'll see as how far. Like I said, I can't say that, especially because of the games that Lord Knight plays. Lord Knight plays anime fighters.
Yeah.
That game is like either you a godly top tier or you don't even count. I know it might sound messed up to say it, but it be like that. Like
I just feel like anime fighters, I feel like, especially like Strive, it feels like it's criminally wrong to buff anybody in those games, because it's like they're just like 2 touches away. Like Patekin, for example, people are complaining about this character now. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Do you know what they did to him?
I read about it a while ago, but you gotta refresh me.
Okay,
because I remember reading about it.
So basically, you know when they got rid of the Kara throws, right?
Yeah.
Everyone complained about it, but he got buffs like his Patekin Buster getting armor, and then they also increasing the range of the Patekin Buster range, grab range, And then what was another thing they added? They added what's the gun that he has? Is it Garuda?
Oh yeah.
The Garuda gun. So they changed the property from a strike to a projectile. So meaning that you can't push block off of it. So
damn.
So now this recent patch, guess what they did?
They made it a push block?
No.
What did they do?
Worse. They gave them niggas back what they wanted.
Kara? Oh, wait, he still got all the other stuff though? That makes sense.
Yo.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
So now everyone was like, oh hell no. Like they didn't even revert everything before the Kara throws, because the whole point when they got rid of the Kara throw
was to give him, yes, the reason they gave him the buffs is because they got rid of the Kara throw.
Yeah.
But now you just gave him the buffs with the Kara throw.
It's just like, well, all them people that put them 10,000 hours in him, you eating dummy good.
Everybody who was like, Potemkin's not worth it. He'll never be viable.
You better eat now.
Them the ones in the comments that's yelling right now.
They better eat now.
Potemkin will never be viable. And the Potemkin players are just like,
bro, people are debating he might be the best character in the game right now. He might be the best character in the game right now.
He up there like that now?
He's crazy. And also, he can also shoot back projectiles with the little like
the flick.
The flick. That's crazy, bro.
The flick always been able to do that though.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was something new.
Yeah, no, it's always been able to do that.
I'm trolling. Never mind. I don't know about.
Yeah,
Protecting.
I think even if you threw at one point in time, like maybe if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But I think you could also flick back Ram swords.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know. That's crazy.
Oh
my god, that matchup must be dog shit now.
I think they still counted as projectiles.
Oh, that's a nightmare, bro. Oh, hell no.
Like, yeah, no, Potemkin was struggling for a while. And then, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Nate plays Potemkin.
Yeah.
But he wants Venom to come out. He's waiting on Venom.
Oh, about that. They actually delayed Venom's release because there's a bunch of bugs that's with season 4, and then they want to make sure they're cleaned up all the bugs before he comes out.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been delayed for another month, I believe. He was supposed to come out early this year, so maybe like a month or two, like maybe March or something. So
I got you.
Yeah. That was Nick. Wait, man.
Hey, man, it be like that sometimes. But like, like I said, what Lord Knight said, I can't really disagree with, mainly because this isn't an opinion from some random Joe Schmo on the street. This is Lord Knight.
Yeah.
This man has gone to tournaments. He's won tournaments. He places high typically.
Yeah.
Like, there's somebody who knows what he's talking about.
Especially in Stripe, he doesn't even be playing the best characters either.
No.
Yeah, he be playing what he likes.
But his Abba? Bro.
His Abba's really good.
Really good.
Yeah. I like his biking. I like his biking play. He plays biking.
I don't care about no biking player. I'm going to be honest.
What's your beef?
It's not beef. It's just I think every biking player is boring.
Really?
I've never seen... No. Biking's game plan ain't fun to watch to me.
Really?
Yeah. You're throwing out tatami mats, until you get close enough to do the grab. And then you try to get him in the corner. And then if the player is actually outplaying you and doing a little too well, they're going to do that super and fire that gun.
Yeah, that's funny.
And don't be aggressive, because then they're going to do the counter super. Which, don't get me wrong, that should be the game plan, because if you're facing somebody aggressive, go ahead and get the counter.
She's a very more defensive character. So.
Yeah, and she's supposed to be defensive, but no one plays her that way. When I see people play her, I have not seen a biker player play defensively. They be running in people's face.
Hey, bro, gotta start the offense, bro. Yo, they gotta flip it up. The offense is the greatest offense, bro.
Oh man,
and you turn defense to the greatest offense, bro. That's the mindset, bro.
Like, come on, oh, Bike is a defensive player. No, she not. Who told you that lie? He playing offensively as all get out, and now Potemkin's like top tier, bro. Guilty. And then before that, they gave Gold Lewis the coffin swings, and I seen somebody doing like coffin. He never touched the ground. He was just coffin swinging around.
Bro, like, that's 70% of your life right there, gone.
So big bodies is up right now.
Young, you're not lying, bro. They eating good, bro.
Yo, the big boys eating very, very good right now, man. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, Nah, I mean, I know why you thought I'd be heated about that, because even on this very channel, we've had that discussion before.
Yeah.
But I think in that debate, my argument was more so like, can a low tier character do it? Sure.
Yeah.
Is it probable? Not really. You know?
I just think that when he means by winning, I feel like if your intentions is to win with X character, or like your intention is that literally win tournaments and I feel like winning tournaments is a bad correlation to what he's saying, in my opinion. I think being consistent, like having consistent results and having like consistent show out. I feel like with certain characters, like, yeah, there's gonna be a certain point where you're gonna face this hurdle a lot of the times and you can't consistently break through that hurdle every time in your performance. Then it might be the character and not you, but it could be you to some degree. Yeah, you know, you could have been like, I could have made a read better than this time, I could have gotten that command throw right here more times against this player, XYZ. You know, there's always like that. But I feel like when you're trying to play to win, it's really hard to like measure that with characters, because it's like certain characters may pop off in a bracket that favors all their fucking matchups. Yep. So you might be in a bracket like, yo, my low tier character about to be godlike in this bracket.
Yeah, but how many times you seen a low tier, a below character, as someone who plays low tiers? How many times have I gone to a tournament and been like, man, this bracket looks sweet?
I mean, no, like obviously, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might happen one of these times. You know?
If we're being honest, a soul player is gonna look at a bracket way differently than like a Giovanna, especially now, because Giovanna's worst matchup is Potemkin.
Oh.
All day.
Well, GG's.
Like, you lost the character select, legitimately. I don't know where Ino is on the charts now.
Yeah, people don't really play her like.
Yeah, I mean, in season 1, she was like everywhere. But then again, Happy Chaos is out. Like Happy Chaos came out. Who else came out recently? That's Viking came out, really really strong. I haven't heard a whole lot of noise about Bridget.
Oh, Slayer was pretty problematic.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
if they nerfed him like pretty hard yet, but
They
Johnny's really good now.
Yeah.
Johnny's really good now, so that's crazy.
I mean, you know, so
yeah.
I do have a question, since we talk about these characters. You brought up earlier, we said DLCs. Do you think that DLCs may mess up the meta as far as it goes with like character like tier list? Like, do you think it's a good thing when they drop a DLC character like
they should
tournament?
They should shake up the tier list,
or no. Do you think it's a good idea when they drop a DLC character like I'm gonna say, I'll give a week before a tournament they drop a DLC character?
Oh, that's fucking terrible. Now for that tournament, like, that's a nightmare, bro. Like if I was a professional player, imagine you drop a tournament, like let's say it's a big tournament like an Evo or something,
or a TWT.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Or Capcom Cup. Like, bro,
they drop Elena a week before.
Bro, I'm sweating bullets, bro. I'm about to be one of them Elena players. I'm gonna be one of them my players. I'm gonna be one of those players. Like, hey, bro, you about to get gimmicked, buddy. Yo, I'm about to start robbing games, bro.
Do you think it's only bad because of how strong they make DLC characters?
Matchup knowledge. And also, character might have something broken at the time. Broken. I mean, not literally that broken. I'm not talking about literally breaking the fucking game. I'm talking about like something that's like, oh, this move is really hard to deal with because we don't know the full capability of the counterplays because we haven't developed that. Obviously, professional players are going to try to quickly find out, but they might not know the super nuance because they haven't developed the muscle memory, or they may not have the situational familiarity to deal with the situations at hand. So it's like that type. It also goes.
But I mean,
matchup knowledge.
I feel like that goes both ways, because since this character is only a week old, the player that plays that character
doesn't have
doesn't have that knowledge.
It really depends who the fuck.
But that's why I said that's why I asked, do you think it's because they're so strong? Because you might not know everything about Clive, but if you know a few things that you know people can't deal with,
4-1+2 godlike. That shit godlike.
Like, bro, when you threw the dragon face or whatever it was
the power crush. I
was like, bro, that was the whole screen. What was I supposed to do? Like, what? Who thought this was fair?
Bro, we're playing Soul Calibur, bro. Oh, God, we're playing Soul Calibur.
Bro, we're playing Soul Calibur, and I don't got Siegfried. This is messed up.
Don't worry, bro. They're going to add more weapon characters.
But yeah,
soon.
like, that's what for me, that's the real big problem. I don't think people have a problem with DLC characters if they were more manageable. Like I used earlier, Leroy when he first dropped. It was easier to tell you what moves weren't as safe than it was to tell you the list of safe moves.
Yeah, I do think that is ridiculous. I feel like Leroy was the Tekken-esque character that, like, if you were a professional player that was really good with multiple characters, you're picking up Leroy pretty easily. Like, I'm just gonna be real. Like, you have the Tekken fundamentals, and
bro, my
man
had a parry that parried high, mids, and lows.
Yeah, boy.
Bro, why?
You don't know. They exist at that time.
Like, what? Nah, then just play King. Like, you do realize that most pro players at that level can tech pretty easily, right? Like,
I mean, you better have to be a mix-up king, bro. I ain't gonna lie, no pun intended, man. It's like, yo,
No, man. Like, Lil Majin only got as far as he did because everybody was like, oh, King's kind of mid. So nobody really studied King. And then the second he won, he made all the Koreans go home and practice. And the worst thing you want anybody to do that's like a pro is practice your character. Yeah. I hate when I beat somebody and they be like, hey man, I spent the last week practicing your character. I'm like, bro. Like it irks me. Like I get it, you supposed to do that, but
hey man, that's the meta development, bro.
Like I beat you that bad, you had to go practice the character. I didn't know that character was that good until you played him. Man. And this is why when everybody was like, El Fuerte, why do you want him back so bad? Because you can practice El Fuerte all day long. He's still gonna mix you. Off of just running back and forth.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey man, you get swept by Akuma in freaking 4, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Vortex City, buddy. Hey man, you guessed the dive kick crossing you up or not? Damn, that's crazy. You didn't. Oh, fireball. Oh, hit. What side gonna hit you?
I don't know what's gonna make you rage first. The fact that he killing you while running across the screen, or all the sound effects he makes while he's running.
The squeaky nose.
The shoe.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I wonder who decided to go with that sound effect for his nose.
I don't know, bro.
I feel they knew they wanted him to be annoying.
Super dynamic cooking time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, bro, that was one of my favorite characters because he was so funny. But I'm gonna be honest, he was toxic.
Yeah.
Like even now, when we play casually, right, and I will play against Frank. If I pick him, Frank looks at me. He goes, "I hate you." Even if he wins, he's like, "I don't feel like I won."
Shoot.
And it's just because of the character that El Fuerte is. He's got a very unique play style, right? Because first off, he can run in 4.
Yep.
No one else can do that.
Yep.
He can bounce off the walls.
Yep.
He's a grappler
Yep.
on top of everything else. He has a move where he jumps in the air, and if he lands on your head, it's a grab. It's not a hit attack. It's a grab.
You're anti-air. That's your fault.
Yeah, if you can hit him,
that's your fault, buddy. Hey, man. Skill issue.
Nah, man. But, so,
Man.
I don't know, man. Maybe they should bring back toxic characters.
Bro, Ken is already toxic for me, bro.
Ken's cheesy. I don't know about toxic.
Bro, Ken's toxic, bro. I don't care. No one said Jinrai. I don't know why. Like, his record makes no sense to me at all. Like, you cannot punish that motherfucking record, bro. There's no way, bro.
I mean,
it's
okay.
He's so weird.
So you're saying in Street Fighter 6, Ken is the most toxic, or he's just one of the toxic?
He's one of the toxic characters.
Who is the most toxic?
Personally, it's Loki Akuma, but I'll explain. I play Aki, all right?
Okay.
And so the reason why Aki has trouble dealing with Akuma, because that's one of her losing matchups supposedly, mainly due to his jump. And if you already know Akuma, he can jump fireball, jump, dive kick, demon flip. He can do all types of aerial stuff. So if you don't know, one of the main anti-airs that Aki has is the little slash, the little like whip slash he has. It's a heavy one. It goes straight vertically upwards. And because Akuma can change his arc timings and change his jump trajectory and then shoot a fireball, and also with the vine or with the whip, it'll actually hit her if you do the jump fireball, and then you can get a full combo on there. So it's very hard to deal with it if the Kuma player is just like, all right, cool, I'm gonna just keep changing up my timings and choose what different options I want to do. And it's like, well, I'm gonna might have to let this Akuma actually jump on me because I'm actually scared of just getting hit and punish countered and then go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, for me, it's Ed.
Oh yeah, Ed is kind of.
It is hands down.
Ed's kind of
because bro, boxers are already oppressive in Street Fighter games, right? Now you got a boxer that's oppressive with range in projectiles.
Yeah, like he's kind of weird because like he controls that one mid range, and it's like, yeah, you could jump over it, but like
you're gonna really want to get close to him.
I'm scrapping,
man.
Bro.
Scrap my behind. I was getting scrapped up. As soon as I get close, boy, it's like they got more excited. It's like, you ready for the dream combo? Hey, bro. No, man. Like, why does he get to have good close and good far? Like, this don't make sense.
Yeah. He was better before the nerf, so. He was way better before the nerf.
Yeah. I remember. Trust me, I remember. And then on top of that, the part that gets me is the fact that Zora didn't want to play him.
Zora is kind of weird when it comes to characters. I don't know. Like he likes one character for one reason, and then he might not like another character for another reason. And it's like, I don't know. You already know all he is.
We still need to do that Ninja episode with him.
Oh, one day. That's a one day.
We might stream that with Ego.
Yeah, it'll be funny. So there's
just understand he has a very weird definition of what a ninja is.
Yeah, really weird one. Yeah, I don't know.
But nah, I don't know. It's like, so, but like if you're talking about like, I don't know. I think I have a thing for either low tiers or toxic. I don't think there's an in between with me.
With me, I don't know. It's kind of weird when I want to pick a character. It's just something that appeals to me, maybe visually or gameplay wise, mainly gameplay wise, that takes more of an interest. So I don't. It really depends.
Yeah, because you was all about Aki.
Yeah, like I want Rose in the game, but hey, don't say boo, fucking loser.
He said boo.
But yeah, it's just nah, I want Rose.
So if you get Manat, you finna practice her then?
Manat.
That's Rose's student.
I know, but Manat, it depends how they make her out to be in 6. Because like I do think Manat was a cool character, but I don't feel like she fits for me. If you get what I'm saying. Like I do think she's really cool, and then when people play her, I'm like,
she's a lot of work.
Yeah, when I see people play her, I'm like, oh nah, yeah, you got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. Like you see the mixtape? Yeah, you got mixtape.
You got a mixtape.
Like you got it, buddy.
What is it about Rose?
Bro, Rose is fire.
Explain.
Okay. I like Rose in 5, but I like Street Fighter 4 Rose way more. So Street Fighter 4 Rose, she could scrap. She also has projectile reflectors. She also has projectiles. She also have really good normals, really big normals. I'm not gonna lie, belligerent normals. I love them. I just think that like her keep out game is really good, in my opinion. I think the only problem she had was like,
what happened to wanting C Viper?
Oh, I mean, C Viper is a given. Like I want C Viper, but that ain't coming, bro. If they ever drop C Viper,
you drop everybody else.
Unks are coming back. The Unks are coming back. Everyone's coming back, bro. Sorry, she's just one of those characters, bro. Everybody coming back on the game, bro.
I don't know if everybody gonna come back just for C Viper. A good amount of people will come back.
Okay.
But I don't think it'll be everybody.
What character do you think that makes... not everyone, literally, but like...
Yeah. What character do I think will
make a lot of noise?
Any one of the 4 kings.
That's being...
Sagat.
Okay, Sagat.
Vega, Balrog.
Okay.
Well, any one of the 3 left, because M. Bison's already there.
Yeah.
So anyone of
Bison did make noise. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Bison
like,
did make noise. You got a point.
Could you imagine if they added Sagat to that game?
I feel like they should have just made that whole pass just the 4 king.
It should have been.
Yeah, it should have just been low key.
It should have just been the 4
People
king.
would not be mad. Like, oh shit, they brought them back.
If you really trying to make noise right now in Street Fighter 6,
yo, back to back, like
any one of the other 3 kings being added is gonna make people run back.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say stuff that I would want, but I know people ain't coming back for that. Ain't nobody running back for Remy. Ain't nobody running back for Eagle. You might get some people that's gonna run back for Goken.
Goken's fire. I will say Goken's pretty cool.
He is. He's
Goken's
a very
pretty cool.
unique character.
Like, as much as I'm not a big fan of Shotos, he was one of the coolest Shotos in the game. I won't lie. He was kind of drippy. I can't lie with you. I can't lie with you.
And if El Fuerte get in the game, people ain't running back. They're running away.
No, bro.
I promise you, if that man makes it, he can run and then drive rush while running. Nah, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be unreactable. Like, it's already unreactable. That shit gonna be really unreactable.
You gonna see him start running at you, hit the brakes.
Yeah.
You don't whiff the move, and then he drive rush at you. Nah, bro. Like, ain't nobody want to deal with that.
Yeah. See, Viper would be cool. Makoto would be pretty cool.
Makoto's bringing people back. Makoto is bringing people back to the game.
I do think Makoto would be super dope.
Let's see. Who else is bringing somebody back?
I know, like, Lei Fong.
Yun or Yang?
Yeah, both. Just bring both.
You put Yun or Yang in the game, people coming back.
Them juggle combos about to be real life, bro. People gonna be like, damn. Hey.
That game is gonna be broken immediately, bro.
I just think that, like, man, like, Street Fighter 6.
A lot of people want Dudley back, but that's because I think a lot of people want to see Smug play Dudley.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I do too.
I do think Dudley is pretty hyped to watch though, as a spectator, because like how his combos go, it's kind of crazy how like he just take you to one side to the other and then just starts juggling you there. It's pretty cool. I won't lie. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think G would be pretty cool to come back. Cody, of course.
I mean, yeah, Cody's always been a fan favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't bring Guy back because you got Kimberly.
Yeah.
They're not gonna bring T-Hawk back because they got Lily.
Yeah.
Even though I would much rather have T-Hawk.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold you. Like, I respect Lily.
I feel like this third season they're gonna add like a trolley character, like a Birdie or what's the oil guy name? I forgot his name. Hakan. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna add someone very trolly.
Bro, if they add Hakan to the game, Tengu will be happy.
Yeah.
He gonna be by the only one.
Yeah.
Because I know everybody else has forgotten that character way in the past.
Yep.
Let's see, who else could they bring back that? I don't know about Adon. I don't know. He might get some people excited.
Adon was I think he was a cool character though.
I think he was a cool thought.
Bruh.
But like, Sagat's just better.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you need Adon if you got Sagat in the game?
But I think Adon had like, I mean, I don't know. I think Adon had his own like swag with it though. I don't know. I can see why people would want him back, but I
bring
can
back
kind of see.
what if characters. Street Fighter 4 was the only one that really played around with that like that. Like Oni was in Street Fighter 4. That's a what if character. Evil Ryu, they brought him back several times. They bring him back almost every game. I'm pretty sure eventually they'll bring him back in 6. Because they either call him Evil Ryu or they call him Kage. But people are like, but in the story.
They're most likely going to bring back characters like Dan. Dan's going to probably come back.
Dan Hibiki. Sakura.
Sakura's
she will make waves.
Yeah.
People,
come on, Ibuki. Come on.
That's Zoro.
Yeah, I know. Bro, I think Ibuki's hyped to watch, man.
Is she?
Yeah.
It's hyped to watch, but have you ever fought Ibuki?
No, wait, I know, yes, but no, like I'm disagreeing. I do think she looks hype. Like when you get mixed, I'm like, yeah,
hype
bro.
to see, but annoying to fight.
Yeah. It's like, don't get me wrong, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Urian's making waves.
I don't want to do it.
Urian's making waves.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do it with the fucking mirrors, bro. That motherfucker's just toxic, bro. He's toxic.
I think Street Fighter V messed up when they brought back Charlie. Because Charlie in the previous games, he was like this super cocky, energetic dude.
Yeah. And
then he comes back in 5 and he's a zombie that's just sad about everything. Like, I died and I'm sad. It's like, oh god, here we go.
Yeah.
But like hearing him and like his voice in the old games, like with the super deep voice when he wins a match, you hear too easy. Like, bro, it's great. Yeah. But yeah, nah. So we already got Chun-Li in the game. Nobody's playing Gen. Gen is too hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel like they will simplify him significantly.
How? He has two stances. He has two different.
They will find a way.
He has two different command lists.
Hey man, they will find a way.
That's like being like, oh, we're gonna simplify Yoshimitsu. Even at Soul Calibur, he's going to play.
Hey bro, Yoshimitsu is a viable pick secondary character. Bro, that man's viable, bro.
Yo, what do you mean?
He's a viable secondary character.
Nah,
he is viable.
So you mean if you try to just do random because you don't know what to do?
Nah, bro. You didn't see what Farzine did? Bro, he picked up he got a random, was it TWT? He picked up Yoshimitsu to win a set. He don't play Yoshimitsu. Bro, he's a pocket now. Like, how you make Yoshi a pocket? That make no sense.
I mean, bears are pockets now.
Bears is dumb. I'm just gonna tell you how it is, bro. Bears is crazy,
well,
man.
more I should say Kuma, because while Panda is good, Kuma's got electrics.
Bro, he playing a single player game.
Like, and it's I don't know. It's think about like who would make waves in Street Fighter. Have me think about who would make waves in other games. But Tekken has done a really good job of bringing their legacy characters over.
Yeah.
So I can't really like point out anybody.
Tekken's roster is pretty fire with their like.
Yeah. Their rosters are always pretty solid.
Yeah.
Capcom just be throwing stuff to the wind. Just like,
I do like Capcom's when they did what they did with some of the new characters, like Aki, for example. I like what they did with who was that? Aki
bring back G.
Yeah, I already said that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say that. It's like I think I said G and Cody back to back. I kind of said it pretty quick, so Brian gotcha.
But yeah, G definitely will making waves. Exactly.
Yeah, the point, bro. The point is godlike.
Super has so much swag.
The point is godlike.
Power to the eye.
Yeah.
Light it up, bro. It's that line. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of characters. I'm just very curious what they're gonna do with season 3 because like, I don't know. I'm curious like system wise.
Because we're only missing Atlanta now, right?
Yeah, we're only missing Atlanta after my drops next month. Yeah, we're only missing Atlanta. I'm very curious what they're gonna do with her.
Bro, if she got healing, it's gonna be the funniest thing in the world.
Character healing.
Yeah, I know. A
Trauma.
Character that could just
with big normals.
Yeah, straight up full heal. Big normals. She does nothing but kick.
No.
Ain't no punches in her moveset.
Yeah. I'm really like, what the fuck they gonna do with her in 6? Like, what? I'm surprised they even picked her.
Whatever happens, get ready. Watch your X feed because boy, that salt's gonna be piled high.
We can make a counter each time. Next salt tweet.
Next
retweet. Character scrubby. Drop the game. Uninstall. Next game. Like
pay to win.
Pay to win. That's the godlike. That's the godlike scrub. Pay to win, bro.
Oh my god, bro! Did you saw what happened when Akuma came out?
Nah, bro.
Akuma was running it.
I'm not gonna lie. I be understanding what's like. Okay, so I don't know if you know it, but Shine really, 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 really hates Akuma. Like he really hates Akuma. It's so bad. It's like it's really bad. And then he be saying like, bro, like Akuma would just be playing itself, bro. Like he be like complaining really bad. And then it gets to a point where he's like, how do you lose with this character? Like how do you lose? Oh my god. I was like, yeah, like bro, Akuma players got that man stressing, bro.
To see how they would work in this game, Rolento
will be interesting.
Because how will his records work with the drive system? Because in other games, you could always like choose to or not to go into the records that he was doing. So like to be able to be like record drive rush and go into something else sounds crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a character I'm interested in seeing. I feel like Hugo would actually be kind of strong in this game for grapplers. Mainly because he already has the running throw, and it's way better than Geef's.
Dude, Geef is...
Because Geef's is like He puts his hands up. It's super slow.
One thing I like what they did to Geef. Like, even though I hate fucking fighting, I actually don't hate fighting him. I just hate how certain people play style with him gets under my skin. Like it's not even the Zangief, it's the player that's piloting him. It's like, why would the hell you do that drive impact there? And it ends up working. The success rate is crazy. It's crazy, but like, I just think that Zangief in this game, it feels like at first it didn't fit the game style, but then when people developed the jump cancel shit, and then what they did with the knee buff, I mean, they nerfed it back, but it's still pretty decent. And then also he had the big overhead normal and whatnot. It's just it makes him polarizing the fight, and it's like, damn, they did a really good job. But God, man,
I understand the grapplers have to go through the gauntlet, and I respect them for going through the gauntlet. I still feel like I reserve the right to be mad about the fact that I gotta hit you like 10 times, and then you threw one grab, and we even on life again.
Yeah. It might be op. Don't get touched.
I gotta be optimal the whole match in order to win.
Don't get touched.
And he just need 3 mistakes.
Yeah. His level 3 does dummy damage, and you're done.
Oh, and if it's a CA, half health, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not walking away from this kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But all right, man, that's it for we out for today. Yeah, let us know in the comments who you hate fighting the most, who you think is the most toxic Street Fighter character.
Yes, sir.
And this goes for all generations. So if you want to go back to older generations, you were more than welcome to. Because I know it's some real toxic ones back in the day. Yeah. Like, honestly, if we was doing all generations.
I fucking hate the Capri.
I was about to say the Capri.
I fucking hate the Capri, bro. She didn't make no sense. That was a mistake.
But all right, y'all, man. Y'all be easy. That's in this round. We'll catch y'all next time.